Hey TTRPG TikTok. So my D&D campaign on Tuesdays just wrapped up its final game and it was so exciting. We had a big combat against two of our party members' father, which was why we have been lovingly referred to it as Operation Patricide. Um, but he was a obsidian dragon who had turned himself into a Draco Lich, and it was pretty wild. um it was so interesting because we were trapped in like a demi-plane that was summoned by a hag, a friend of ours, not your typical hag, I would say. Like, there was a whole thing with that. They were called the Hallowells. They were really cool. And Miss Fortuna, one of the Hallowells, is like this powerful, ancient, crone-like hag who's always been helpful, but yeah, she's really neat. And she created a demi-plane along with Sardior, who was a ruby dragon, the only one that had existed, and she came back. And it was oh, I'm rambling, but we defeated Kashil, who was this obsidian dragon. And oh, it was neat. It was so neat. We sealed his soul away with the help of Sardior and Miss Fortuna, and in doing so, we helped our party members and our friends, Dirge and Lament, and they were finally free of this terrible, horrible, evil father, um, which they totally deserve. And partway through the combat, one of our other party members sort of delusional sister showed up and was trying to like steal him away from the combat, and it was like, well, that's a wild card that we weren't expecting. But once we defeated Kashil, the campaign wrapped up, and I was really excited because I got to do a really fun sort of epilogue for my character Ismene, who got to speak to the spirit of her hexblade weapon, her vestige of divergence, which was called Split Second, and she got to speak to his spirit in a corporeal form after she was performing like necessary last rites on Kashil's soul so that he could basically not come back again. And she got to speak to Split Second, and it was it was so cool because I've had this sword like the entire campaign, and oh my gosh, it was just so much fun. She also got to become a champion of the Raven Queen, which she has been a follower of the Raven Queen devotedly the entire campaign. We've been playing for like 3 years now, and it was so great because my DM was like, so you're officially